who's coming on next? Let's find out. She's, I think this is her third time. Our next comedian is returning for the third time to the Boca Black Box Theater. She lives in Weston and was born and raised in Miami. When she's not doing stand-up, she is raising money for Israel. Right. Yes. How about a big round of applause for Debbie Regent.
Yay.
Hello? Okay. Oh. There you go. I'm so happy to be back in Boca. It is my third time here, but a lot has changed since I was here last a couple months ago. Actually, today is the 3-week anniversary that I am officially unemployed. All right, unemployed people. So, no, it's not so bad. I highly recommend it. It's really awesome. As long as you have someone paying the mortgage and has a good insurance plan, it's not so bad. In fact, all of a sudden, all your time is your own, and you can get so much done. I mean, before, I would have to rush to work, and if I wanted to go to the ATM before work, that meant I couldn't shave my legs that morning because, something had to give. And then if I wanted to go to the ATM and to Publix before work, I couldn't do the morning duty. I mean, come on, that takes some time and peace, so you're in a rush. So now I have leisure time to do everything I want to do, although all of a sudden my standards of accomplishment have been lowered. So, yesterday I got gas. I went and got gas, and I came home. That's what I did, and that was enough. I felt like I did something, because all of a sudden I'm not working. I mean, if I'm in the shower before noon, I feel like I've accomplished something. I feel like really productive. So this is what has changed for me. But you know what? I have much less stress. No bitchy boss, no sullen coworkers, but no paycheck. So it's going to change sooner than later. But for now, I'm enjoying it. And I have something else exciting that's coming up, which is in 1 week from today, I'm going to Italy for 2 weeks with my husband. Our exciting dream trip is coming up. And we're really excited. And, I was talking to a friend. Now, who here likes to travel? Right? Who doesn't like to travel? I mean, to me, travel is like the ultimate. That's what you do if you have money, you could travel, the freedom to travel. So, we've been planning this trip, and I tell a friend I'm going to Europe, and we're going to Italy, and it's so exciting. He goes, I don't need to, this is true, I swear. I don't need to go to Europe. I've been to Epcot, and that's good enough. I said, what? Really? You mean so because you like to take a picture with Mickey Mouse, does that mean you want a rodent for a pet? I mean, is that the same thing? I mean, can you compare the two? If you don't, I don't need to be married. I have porn, Facebook, and HelloFresh. So you got your sex, your social interaction, and a meal on the table. Is that the same? I don't know. Maybe you don't have the nagging and the arguing, but it's just, you can't equate the two. So we were so excited about going to Italy, but except for the travel part, which, remember the old days, the good old days. I do remember when travel was a luxury and you dressed nicely and you were treated with respect and it was a pleasant experience. And now you go to the airport, dressed nicely? You're lucky if they're wearing pants. I mean, really. And treated with respect. I mean, going through TSA, it's like you get PTSD. You feel like maybe you are a felon. Maybe you do have heroin in that carry-on. I don't even know what heroin looks like, but I start getting fear when I'm going through TSA. And then you go to the X-ray, they're looking at your underwear. I always wear nice underwear. So travel part, that's not the exciting part. But the getting there is the exciting part. Then you just pray you don't have a baby on that plane. I mean, I think there should be a minimum age for travel, for airplane travel, like 17. Then before that, otherwise, sorry, you're just not going. Because the baby, that's a nightmare if you have a baby on you. And the dogs, I mean, what happened in this country with the dogs? I mean, all of a sudden, dogs are like human status. I think dogs in America have better lives than 90% of the people in India. I mean, dogs can walk, right? They are animals that walk, but they're being strolled around through the mall in these baby strollers, like do they really want that? Or they're probably thinking, this is amazing. I don't even have to walk. I have clothes. There are supermarkets for dogs in our country. In Venezuela, there's not even supermarkets for people. But this is America, where our dogs are elevated to human status. Okay, I must admit I am a dog lady, and I became a crazy dog lady a couple years ago when my daughter traded her bat mitzvah party for a puppy, and we thought we were winning on that one. But meanwhile, she's my dog now. And this dog, my human children are jealous, because of course, and my spouse as well, he is jealous because the dog gets much more love and attention. And my children never even slept in my bed, ever. Of course, where do you think my dog sleeps? Now, the dog, but think of the dog. I mean, the dog, does it argue with you? It's so happy when you come home. You have no problems with the dog. It loves you unconditionally. It doesn't fetch if you leave something out. And, in fact, it's making me think that maybe marriage is, maybe could be traded for porno, Facebook, HelloFresh, and a dog, right? Anyway, I am so happy that you all came tonight. My name is Debbie Regent. Thank you for being here.
Debbie Regent, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again, Debbie, for gracing our stage.